Hey, what's up, world? It's your boy G Shrimp, everybody, favorite baby daddy, the voice of the street, man. And today we in Mapleville with it, y'all. And I'd like to welcome everybody that's tuned in from Spotify and Anchor or anywhere on the podcast. Welcome to the G Shrimp Show, the podcast. Okay, now check this out, y'all. Earlier today, I was just looking at a little bit of the case with Young Dolph, right? Now y'all know Justin Johnson, brother, is decided to tell him, right? He had minimum part in the case. He helped him with it. They charged him with accessory after the fact, y'all. Like they call it aiding and abetting a suspect. That's what basically he did it. And Justin had gave him a car and a phone to act like he was still in Memphis. They wanted his car to be moving around, and he was still on probation. When his probation officer called, he put the phone together and make it seem like he talking to them. Like, man, I'm gonna put you on speaker, and lay the two phones right there, and whoever he talking to, they can talk. And it was basically Cornelius Smith. I guess he asking for his part of the money, and then they had to call the other guy, that put the bag up. They called him and he made it happen, right? So I was listening to the brother and they charged him and they trying to act like he did a whole lot, basically because they want him to tell, and he's agreeing to do it anyway. But that led me to this, right? When I was thinking, I say, you know what, y'all? It's easy to get in trouble, but it's hard to get out of it. You hear me? I'm going to say that again. It's easy to get in trouble, but it's hard to get out of trouble. Now, a lot of time, you have to pay attention to what you're doing, who you're running with. All that shit matter. Who they running with, everything. You got to just always be observant. That's how I always been, right? So, I got a partner, right? All he want to do is catch plays, sell drugs. That's all he want to do. He want to hook up deals, and he careless. Now, when we was doing this at the time, I didn't know he was like that. This is my observation after many years, and I've been able to observe him. And I'm like, this motherfucker always fucking up. He always careless. But during the present time, we didn't know this. We trying to make it happen. So he go set up a deal in Mapleville out here, y'all, right? So we got to go out there. It's heavy. These people want it. So we got to go out there and we ride. You feel me? I ain't gonna say what it is because anyway, we riding, right? I got my girl and her sister. They go ride in they own car. Now they dirty, we not. We holding, but they. So we gets there. I have the girls go in McDonald's and just eat and wait on my phone call. No contact until I call you. We got a burner phone that we go use. We not go use my phone or nobody's phone. We need to contact them because we don't want no connection to them if things go left, right? So we gets there, y'all. We pull up behind this car. Now that taught all the guys with me to be observant, and they sharp. These guys growing up, they pay attention too. My man, he in the front, I got my little man in the back. When we pull up behind the car, y'all, my little man in the back said, "Hey G," I said, "Yeah, man, that's my uncle's car." My man in the past, "Man, you don't fuck your fuck as your uncle. Man, shut your ass up, man. We been handling a bit. He's talking about your uncle car." So, now Mo, I know him. This is my little man. This is my little goon. He don't do no talking for nothing. He like me. He not gonna do no talking for nothing. If he said something, he said it for a reason. So, I'm like, hold fast, be quiet. I look in the mirror, look at him, review so I can see him. I said, "What's up, Mo?" Finish that thought. He ain't want. I said, "Mo." I looked in the mirror, I'm like, "Hey man, what? Finish that thought." He said, that's my uncle's car. I said, okay. He said, that car was taken from us when they raided the house and locked my uncle and them up 2 years ago. He said, we tried to go get that car back, and they told us the car had been confiscated, or the word they used, seized, and we could not get it back. It's going to law enforcement, you know. So he said the fine print be like, if a car is taken from you, it would be the police can purchase the car, or it go into their fleet of vehicles to be used in stings and so on, shit like that. So I'm like, oh, okay. He said, only way a person can have that car, Mo, is they working with law enforcement. I'm like, damn, that make a lot of sense. Then I tune in and start paying attention. This motherfucking car is a candy apple motherfucking Cadillac, y'all. Big body. This motherfucker got gold rims on the gold nose. It stand out like a sore thumb. If you clowning and you ain't doing nothing wrong, cool. But if you're a drug dealer, you just letting the whole world know. So I'm like, damn. Then I pay attention to the nigga we finna meet, y'all. He leaning on the back of this motherfucker. He holding money like this. You know, just twisting this shit. He got on jewelry. Got a nigga behind him. And he just a big nigga. He's trying to look like a drug dealer, y'all. He's going out his way to look like a drug dealer. Now, we doing a big move. You feel me? So, if I'm finna do that, you would want to tone it down. Why would you pull up finna get a few of them things looking like you getting 20 or 30 of them motherfuckers? So I'm like, damn. Yeah, this don't look right. So we just hesitate, and I tell them up. I text my girl and them, hey, y'all gonna get up out of there. We ain't gonna call y'all back. Just leave and go on to the crib. Right? I get them gone because they in McDonald's. They get their food and they pull out. So I tell my man them, alright, we go play this off, man. We gonna act like we ain't got the shit. Ooh, it's in the bag. It's supposed to be in the trunk, but it ain't gonna be in there. So I gets out. G gets out. We walk up. What's up, man? What's going on? We doing that. We bullshitting them, right? We just making small conversation, y'all. As the old timers used to say, we shucking and jiving. This is what we doing, though. I said, man, what's going on, boy? This is a nice motherfucking Cadillac, boy. You getting money out here, ain't you? Yeah, I'm doing a little something. Here you go. I'm doing a little something. Yeah, but you got that? I'm like, yeah, it's finna pull up in a minute. Damn, this motherfucker. How long you had this car? Oh, man, shit. I bought this car from another nigga, man. I couldn't tell you much about it. I bet you can't. I bet you can't, motherfucker. So he keep asking about the shit. I'm wanting to know about the car. I tell him somebody pulling up. You know, but we got the move. We got it already with us. We know such and such to pull up to bring. We got one back here. We waiting on another one. It's just cap, y'all. I said, hey, grab the shit out the back, Mo. Mo gets out, go in the trunk. He looking like he trying to see it. Looking around. It ain't back here, G. Fuck you, man, it ain't back there. Shit, ain't no bag back here. Man, stop playing. We walks to the back. Hell no. Ain't no bag back here. Man, they must have both of the bags. We capping now, right? And dude like, yeah, so what? I said, man, we got to probably wait on them to bring that. We probably gonna have to double back and go get. You sure you want this? Yeah, man. How often we can do this? Shit, I can do this, man, at least 3 times a week. Ooh. Now we talking about whole ones. Ooh, 3 times a week, huh? Oh, okay. He trying to make it sound good. I tell you what, man. We ain't finna hold you up. We just go ahead. I grab the shit. Me and you can meet back here in exactly an hour and a half. Alright, bet. We shook hands. Get in the car. I'm like, yeah, that's them people. Before we pulled off, I looks over here to the lot, y'all, which is across the street. It's a motherfucking van in the lot. He got one of the things, what you put in the window and it used to block the sun out. Had big ass glasses on the thing and it's silver. He got that blocking the front. We don't know who in the back. I'm like, yeah, them people, that could be his backup. Then I look over here to the right. It's a fucking abandoned building. But you can't see in this motherfucker. It's boarded up at the top. You can, right? I said, God damn, it could be a whole SWAT team in this motherfucker. You know, so I'm spooked. Whether it's the police or not, I'm aboard mission. We takes off. So dude, them, I guess they there. They talking. I'm saying to myself, hey Joe, I don't think they gonna let us make it out of the neighborhood. Either they assuming we gonna get the shit, or they gonna realize, damn, these niggas might have peeped the play, they might jack us. Either way it go, we got to be smart. We moving. Mo got the demo. I'm like, hey, you jump out and get on the L or get on the bus. He got on the bus. We seen one of the pace bus. Put him on that, not me and my man riding. Just like I figured, sooner or later, I guess they say, you know what? Grab them motherfuckers because they might got it and they might have peeped the play. You know what I mean? Because they talking too. He asked you about this car. Yeah, where's the car come from? Oh, it probably come from the motor pool. Damn. Where this car come from? Was it seized from Chicago? Yeah, they might say, damn. They might have recognized the car. Fuck it, get us. We riding now. Here they come. Vroom, vroom, vroom. Dicks, police, regular police, they block us in. You know, got us surrounded and shit. And then they pull us out the car. They straight handcuff her, right? They ain't saying shit. They sit us in the back. Man, they didn't search this car for 45 goddamn minutes, y'all. 45 minutes they searched the car. And they looking. But they don't want to tilt their hand. They just want to make sure we didn't have it in the car. So after they searched the car, they probably saying, maybe these niggas is going back to get it. So we ain't gonna tell them this guy a cop. We just gonna let them go and see if they come back. Shit, y'all, they let us go. We got on up out of there. That motherfucker was calling us for 2-3 days straight. Y'all coming back? Y'all coming back? No, we not. Throw that motherfucking number away. We through fucking with him. I said that to say this, y'all. Sometimes you need to listen to people when they speak. It don't matter if they're a little soldier or a big general. Sometimes you need to listen. Now the other guy who was in my passenger seat, he was a general, but he was so gung-ho on making the deal, he couldn't see the forest for the trees. My little man in the back, he up and coming. He just there for support. You know, his job is do what the general say. But I listen to him. Where he at now, he a fucking general. You know what I mean? He's a general. He done moved up in the ranks. Cause he pay attention. When me and him got back and demonstrated, he like, yeah, G, that's that car. He said, I know that car, G. I rolled in it. He said, I'm the one put the goddamn rims on it. He said, that's my cousin who painted that bitch candy apple red. And them initials in the back, Cadillac wrote on there. We snatched that off and wrote that in cursive. He said, that's that damn car. I'll never forget it. I'm like, yeah, you're right. And I said, when he got back, I said, yeah, they jacked us too. He said, he jacked y'all too? I said, yup. And if you'd have been in the car, your ass would be in jail. I said, they didn't never tell us it was about this or that. But whatever reason would they block us in like they did, y'all. Search us for 2 to 3 motherfucking hours. And then let us go without any explanation or nothing. Just get the fuck out of here. What y'all looking for? They didn't even write me a motherfucking ticket, y'all. I ain't had license the first. They didn't even write me a fucking ticket. You hear me? When we get back, my girl like, what happened? I'm like, man, yeah, I think that was them people. I get the screen in the Jeep. Man, where you know this nigga from? And I met him through, who? Man, you know who girl I used to fuck with? Yeah. Man, she introduced me to him. She said that's her little cousin. Her little cousin? This bitch 20, 25, 26. That nigga about 30 something. He her little cousin. He a grown ass cousin. Boy, shit. I said, man, ask that bitch about that nigga. Try to get much information as you can. I bet you she can't tell you shit about that nigga. Sure enough, we try. She can't tell him shit. Well, I don't know. That's my girl used to fuck with him and all kind of extra shit. I thought he was your cousin. This and all. Now everything changed. You know why shit changed, y'all? When you ask a motherfucker a new question. Because the only thing that stays the same, y'all, is the fucking truth. A lie go change every time a new question come up. If a motherfucker asks you, man, your name G Shrimp? Yes, sir. Nah, man, I thought your name was Lobster. Well, you know, they used to call me Lobster in high school, but man, when I got out of high school, they started calling me Shrimp. Oh, okay. You went to Simeon? No, I went to Calumet. Man, somebody told me you went to Simeon too. Man, well, I went to Calumet first, and then I transferred to Simeon. But we used to live. Bullshit. Man, if you don't pay attention, your ass will be in jail for a long time. Now check this out, y'all. Y'all know YSL that Slime them, Young Thug them, and Lucci them, they both fighting major cases, y'all. Don't y'all know they offered Lucci 20 motherfucking years last week? 20 years. He charged with conspiracy to gang shit, and they charging him with a murder that he didn't even commit. The murder they charging Lucci with, y'all. Lucci them tried to slide up Young Thug them block, one of the blocks where the guys used to hang at. They go slide up the block and bang at him. Boom, 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 boom. They try to air the block out. Slime them bangs back. Catch his man, boom, hit that motherfucking head and knocked his head off. These niggas in a Rolls Royce or something, y'all. I guess, goddammit, Lucci didn't want the blood in the Rolls. Do you know they pushed that nigga out the car like he wasn't shit and left him in the street? That's what burned his ass up. That's the heavy case that's making everything else heavy. They pushed that boy out in the street and he started dying and he died. It was somebody on the street synced it, called the police. They was trying to help him and all they could say is they pushed this nigga out of motherfucking Rolls Royce or Maybach, something like that. I'm not sure which car it was, but it was really a fancy car and they had slid through like that, right? And I'm like, damn, man, this how they do your friends. Man, with friends like these guys, you don't need no enemies, y'all. You hear me? I'm gonna say that again. With friends like these niggas, you don't need no enemies. Look at Young Thug, all the people he supplied and helped, everything he done for the mob, and these niggas telling like a motherfucker. Now, not all of them breaking. It's some few niggas with him that's standing up solid. It's some niggas standing up solid. But it's some ones that's folding up like a motherfucker too, like Gunna. Gunna, it didn't surprise me that Gunna told y'all. I knew he was gonna crack. It didn't surprise me at all. You know, but the one that surprised me is that motherfucker Woody. But when you think about it, that don't surprise me either. Remember what I said in my last video? It be the tough niggas that tell before the soft niggas. Because a soft nigga, he ain't gonna tell because A, he too scared to tell and he know not to fuck with the police. And he like, man, I ain't finna do that, they ain't finna kill me. Now that tough nigga getting there, man, fuck them niggas, man, fuck. You telling hell, yeah, I'm finna tell you. I ain't got nothing to be ashamed of and they got balls there. Fuck it, tell it. And then bitches be getting them niggas' ears too. So you finna stay in jail, you finna do 30 years for Young Thug then? Didn't you say that nigga wouldn't buy you a car? Ain't that the same nigga wouldn't pay our rent? I had to call my sister. Really? Really? Okay. For real? Okay. I hope you don't think I'm gonna be here 20 years waiting on your ass. Click. Now the nigga sitting in there looking crazy, y'all. Damn, man. She right, though. She right. If you don't stand for nothing, if you don't stand for something, y'all, you'll fall for anything. You hear me? I'm going to say it again. If you don't stand for nothing, you'll fall for anything. If you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. Some of these guys, they don't stand for shit. That's why they falling for anything. That's why they'll join a group they just met, motherfuckers. They'll go shoot at niggas, don't know why. Because they ain't got nothing to do out here, y'all. They just join anybody campaign and try to be down until the ship starts sinking. Everybody want to ride the boat long as it's floating good. But as soon as that bitch starts sinking, everybody jumping ship. Nobody want to help this motherfucking boat and stop it from sinking. Why? If you on the team, y'all, and y'all losing, then you lose with them. Fuck that. I don't give a fuck. Y'all ain't gonna lose forever. Y'all start winning sooner or later. All you need to do is stay loyal to each other. That's it. Then they say Young Thug, his sisters got killed. Word on the street, they said he had the girl whacked. I'm like, what? So, you think she telling? Not the one that I seen on TV all the time that's talking in her phone and everything. That one? Is that the one got killed? Really? I know that's a damn lie, y'all. My brother and me argue about it all the time, y'all. He said that's her. I said, no, that ain't her. He said that's her, G. Nah, that is her. I hate arguing with a motherfucker who you never can prove right or wrong. Let him tell it. He never wrong. But Google bust niggas ass all the time, y'all. I don't have to argue with no nigga. I just Google it. Hey, which one of these motherfuckers died last week? According to the record, something says died. Bam! Told you. Man, this nigga was arguing about, y'all, listen. The last nigga that they picked up on the Young Dolph case, Gomez, the nigga who put the money up. I told my brother, I said that was his daughter who got whacked down there in Houston. That stole a lot of cash. I said that was dude's daughter. They whacked her ass because they knew dude's hand was in it. Nah, it ain't. That was somebody else. Then somebody else spoke on it. Now, if you don't do nothing else, how you go argue with a motherfucker that's a whole YouTuber, dog? How you go argue with me? I not only make content, I get information from motherfucker. We got a whole notification gang. Notification gang, that's mean any nigga that's a YouTube, you got some information, notify another motherfucker. We is in the whole gang. Oh, don't let it say Chicago. Tell G Shrimp he should get on this. Send this to G Shrimp. Send that to Woo Woo. Every time something happen in the city, I get 9 to 10 emails, 3-4 phone calls. You go cover that. Depending on how big it is. Because I don't like putting my nose in other people's shit, y'all. My business, my stories, I can tell them. Everybody else's, I leave them alone. You feel me? This your boy G Shrimp, everybody favorite baby daddy, voice of the street. I'ma punch you now, dig you later. Oh yeah, hit that like button, y'all. There it is right there. Subscribe to the channel if you ain't. And that cash out up over there. I'm out of here. Join the membership.